Today, we mourn the loss of 40 innocent lives on Flight 93 in western Pennsylvania at this place called Stony Creek Township. We mourn, too, the loss of thousands of lives at the World Trade Center, the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. We mourn the loss of the futures that these deaths stole from us and from their families. We mourn for the families whose futures may have been so much different. So too do we mourn the loss of a sense of innocence for our own nation. We honor these losses by recognizing the context in which these tragedies took place. These tragedies on September 11, 2001 were indeed a part of a much larger, much longer story, a story that began decades earlier, that grew out of ideologies fostered in places with names like Riyadh and Cairo. And truth be told, grew out of ideologies fostered in places with names like Washington and Langley. This is a story that did not end on September 11, that turned into wars in Afghanistan and, truth be told, in Iraq, that cost not thousands of lives, but indirectly and directly, millions of lives around the world in wars that did not reflect the underlying ethics of the American people. We are forced to think about what happened here today. The fact that 40 individuals on that aircraft took matters into their own hands. And we ask each of us inside our own minds, would we have had the courage to have done the same thing? Their fates were virtually unchanged by their decisions. Their decisions were on our behalf, on behalf of others, on behalf of individuals whose names they will never know. They did so in an act of selflessness. Today our nation faces crises of foreign policy, crises of politics, crises financial. Do we have the courage to take matters into our own hands, or will we allow ideologies of the past to make decisions for us? We honor our loss by remembering the context of the much larger story in which we are all playing a role.